Okay, well that's a new personal best streak. A streak of 97 kills, because this is always one kill behind. 1,123% rage, and I get my first scripture of when. So I'll go ahead and claim that. That is just a huge relief to be able to stop that streak. I was getting a little iffy there, assigned on that kill, but no biggie. But yeah, I don't know, I still am not 100% convinced that doing low enraged streaks are the best for going for the cores, but like, it's just fun to do really long streaks, because you get so many common drops. It just feels like it should make the core more common, but we don't know. Anyway, let's start at 0% and have some fun. And there's another scripture of when. It's the first duplicate, I guess. Might as well claim it. Free bonds, I guess. And any excuse to claim when you're claiming in rage is just, I'll take it. Let's go back to 0%. And this should be 1,000 kills, and to get that little green text, you've unlocked a new appearance. So let's go ahead and open pet interface. We've killed 1,000 Arch-Glacor in hard mode. Okay, now that I'm out of combat, I can go into the interface. And if you can't tell, like, I'm a little salty still, because I'm still dry on a core at 1,000 kills. So at least I get the cool new skin for the pet. There's that silver lining to being 1,000 kills dry in hard mode on a single core when I need two. Great, 222 Bay Knight Spirits, just what I wanted for Christmas. Alright, well, I guess I'll see you in the next clip where, hopefully, I'll have a core in the chest. Ugh. Yes, finally, there's my first frozen core of Leng. Oh, this has been a long time coming. Claim loot right away. I've got the Luck of the Dwarves on and everything. That is my first tier 95 weapon done. And now I just have to go back and get a second one. Fantastic. Alright, I have to figure out what streak number or whatever that is, but let's take a look at the kill count here. That's 1,156 hard mode kills. The last like 400 kills or so, I've just been doing like 0 to 250% because I'm just so lazy. I don't want to streak higher when it doesn't seem to impact the drop rate that whole much. But you get a lot more HP in the boss then. Alright, let's make this sword. What are the ingredients again? You need, let's see, main hand first, right? Which is this one. Frozen Core of Leng, need like 10 Dark Nihilus and however many Glacor Remnants, over 100k Glacor Remnants, Jesus. Alright, let's go ahead and Dark Shard of Leng, that's the tier 95, level 95 right there. Alright, crafting this item is a one-way process. Be sure you're ready to create this item. I am beyond ready. Been grinding this stupid boss for like a month. Alright, boom, tier 95, main hand melee weapon. That's awesome. I can probably just go ahead and like get rid of my Kopesh to get that perk back. But yeah, one down, one to go. Halfway there. And here comes the first try, Precise 6 Aftershock 1. And that'll be the perk that I'll be having on that main hand. So as soon as I finish my offhand, I'm going to just take the Aftershock 4 Equilibrium 2 off of the main hand Kopesh that I put on the main hand for some reason, and then just put that on the offhand, and that'll be my perfect dual-wield melee setup. Sweet. So I spent pretty much all of my uncut rubies that I've accumulated for the entire life of this account on ruby Bicurminal bolts, grinding out some Glacor, and now I'm pretty much fresh out. So I'm just kind of looking for sources of rubies, and there's a Triskelion treasure that you get. That can give you some rubies, so let's go ahead and open up 122 crystal Triskelions and maybe 15,000 crystal keys, but I don't think those will help much. Anyway, good luck on some like Dragonstone armor pieces, because those are really essential for Runescore. It's like the hardest achievement to get in Ironman mode is that one that requires full Dragonstone armor, which is just some ridiculous RNG to try and get. Oh man, how much you want to bet they're going to do a huge rework of the Crystal Triskelion keys, and it's going to be like way better after the rework, because to be honest, like all this loot is super outdated with the Crystal Triskelion, but if they do the rework and make it all better, I'll have used all my keys and they'll be ruined. There's 15 rubies right there. It's basically all I'm after here. It seems pretty common, so hopefully that'll net me some good amount of rubies. Alright, that's all of them, so let's just take a look at the 124 elite clues, 2 master clues, which is nice. And then let's take a look at the rubies. They're in here somewhere. 242 rubies. That'll be really nice for making some ruby-tipped bolts. I'll probably hold off on using those bolts at lower ranges now, though, because they're not really necessary. But yeah, nice to get that stack way up. But man, 42,000 uncut dragonstones. Like, why is everything drop dragonstones instead of rubies or something? We need rubies, not more dragonstones. Got another scripture of when, so that's another book, book number 3 right there. Went ahead and claimed it since I'm doing 0 to 250 claims to grind out that second core. And here we are with core number 2 at exactly 100% enraged, and you can tell by my mouse movements that I was super happy to get this drop until I noticed that OBS forgot my microphone existed again, and I got super depressed about not actually having the original audio on the clip. These things happen, but the timing on this one was just especially terrible because I've been grinding this out for weeks to get this drop, and I didn't get the reaction on the video, which sucks. At least I'm done with Arch-Glacor. Took like 1,446 kills or something ridiculous to get the second core, or that was the total number of kills for both cores. I guess it only took like 200 kills for the second core, luckily. But went ahead and crafted the tier 95 offhand to finish that awesome dual-wield melee setup, along with the collection log at the boss. Didn't get the broadcast until I logged in like 2 days after for some reason. I took off the Aftershock 4 Equilibrium 2 off the main hand Khopesh and threw that on the offhand. So now I've basically got perfect perks on them, and they're going to be really great for Solak hybriding, Barrows runs, and I guess wherever else you use melee nowadays, which honestly isn't a whole lot of places. Oh well. I'm back to Karapak to try and finish the staff before the skilling boss comes out. And here's all the loot that I got from all that hard mode Glacor. Just so many Orichalcum salvages and water battle staves. Like, those staves are going to take just months to get through the auto alchor. But yeah, I got tons of birds' nests and Hydrix bolt tips. Like, you get a lot of useful stuff from the Glacor boss. Almost too much. Oh yeah, and the crystal keys. I have like 15,000 crystal keys now I can open to hopefully get those dragonstone pieces. Oh wow, that's the first time I've seen this drop in a long time. This is my first hour back at AOD in like literally years. And I get Appraisal Codex. Not exactly a wand, but that's a lot of bonds right there. I will take that. A nice welcome back to AOD. I'm going to need to keep my eye out for AOD teams going forward if I'm ever going to actually get the Golden Reaper title, but for now, I want to keep grinding Karapak to get that last staff piece. I'm approaching being 500 solo kills dry on the 3rd staff piece, so that's been fun. I want to get this episode out before the skilling boss comes out, though, so I think I'm going to leave this episode here. Thanks for watching, and I'll look forward to another fun day of release, waking up at 2 a.m. my time. Hopefully I won't have to be too awake to do the skilling boss, right?